What's up, Teen Talk fam? It's your host, A.A. Ron here with.
Your boy DJ Dede in the building.
And thank you all for tuning into our show. We have a lot of interesting stuff on it for you today. Right here, we have Dajah Spence, the CEO of Life of Cosmetics. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. For those who don't know, this is a Black-owned Vegas skincare and makeup brand. And before we get started, can you tell us what entrepreneurship means to you?
Well, entrepreneurship means freedom to me, to be able to set my own rules, set my own schedule, to be able to tap into my own creativity. So yeah, I think to me, entrepreneurship means freedom.
That's great. And what inspired the Life of Cosmetics?
Okay, so back in 2017, kind of 2016, I was breaking out. I was starting to break out, but then when I moved to Atlanta, it was full on. So I had like pimples on every inch of my face. I had red spots. I didn't know what to do. I went to the dermatologist. I went to the hospital, and they were prescribing me these medications that wasn't helping my skin, and it was actually making it worse. And so I decided that I wanted to I was going to heal my skin on my own. So I switched my diet. I started studying the human body. I started studying herbs. I started studying diet itself. And then I started experimenting with all these different homemade skincare products. And then I was able to clear my skin up. So that was the start of Life of Cosmetics. But what brought the makeup into it is because while my skin was going through that, it was hard for me to find makeup that wouldn't burn my skin. And then the vegan makeup was too expensive. So I was like, we have a problem here, a problem that I need to solve. And so
yes, I wanted to ask how important is your diet to your skin? Like, people say if you eat chocolate, then your skin will break out, or if you drink too much soda or too much caffeine, or your skin will get bumps, and break out. So how important is that? Your diet.
So too much of anything is bad for you, but I think that I know that for a fact that diet is the foundation of skincare, because whatever is in your diet is going to show through your skin. So yeah.
I never thought of that.
I was about to ask that also. I was about to ask, like, well, how does your diet also correlate with your skincare? But my mother would always tell me to make sure you have a good diet, make sure you drink a lot of water, make sure you also like scrub your pores and make sure everything is okay. And Noelle, do you have a question for her?
I do. What are the best foods that you suggest to help with acne that I can just eat on a regular basis?
Some of the best foods that I eat is foods that I eat. I eat a lot of fruit. So, and then I drink a lot of herbs. If I feel like I'm breaking out, I'll clean my blood, because if your blood is too sweet, my background is like, my culture is Jamaica. So they say if your blood is too sweet, then your skin, it starts showing in your skin, your blood needs to be bitter. That's how you clean your blood. And so once I start breaking out, I know to clean my blood. So I'll eat detoxifying fruits, such as soursop, such as seeded grapes, such as seeded watermelon. Everything I eat has to be seeded. If it's not seeded, I will not eat it. It's not real. It's not.
So you mentioned
that was kind of bars right there.
You mentioned cleaning your blood. How do you clean your blood? Like when you eat the fruit, it cleans your body out, or?
Yeah, so it cleans you on a cellular level. So it's almost like the grapes are going in the cracks of your cells, because just like you poop every day, your cells poop.
Right.
And if it's not coming out, then it is showing other ways. It'll manifest in different type of diseases. So when you have skin issues, that's a warning that your body is sending to you that something else is going on. And like, our skin is the last to get all the nutrients. So if you're not drinking a lot of water, you're essentially dehydrating your skin because it's not reaching your skin.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what are some tips that you can give us to help our skin stay rejuvenated and stay healthy?
I would say, I would say that anything that you consume, it either turns into blood or it turns into mucus. So dairy is very mucus forming. I would say take it out your diet or limit the amount of dairy that you consume every day. Like at the grocery store, people don't know that 95% of those products in the grocery store contain dairy. Staying away from like less fried foods, staying away from sugar.
So you're
Sugar.
telling me milk and ice cream isn't good for you?
I'm sorry?
So you're telling me ice cream and cereal, bowls of cereal in the morning isn't good
It's
for you?
so crazy. I'm glad you brought this up because I was telling someone this the other day, but so when you go to the hospital and they tell you like if you're sick that you need to change your diet and they give you medication, they say take this first thing in the morning because it's most effective on your body. So if you drinking cereal is like basically sugar. So if imagine if that's the first thing that you putting in your body every morning, so I would say before you eat BS, put something healthy in your body first. Like one thing that I'm doing a water and lemon challenge with my followers. It's lasting all month. But the first thing I drink is water and key limes because key limes are alkaline. So, in order for your body to be healthy, you have to create that type of environment. So if we are alkaline, then we need to be complementing it with alkaline foods. So the first thing that you should be eating in the morning should be something that's going to feed your body. Sugar is not going to do that.
Yeah. And Donald here has a question. You can take the floor, Donald.
What are your challenges with starting a business? Because I know a lot of patience with starting a business. So what are some of the challenges?
Some of the challenges is if you're not doing like well, or if you're not organizing your personal life, that is gonna definitely show in your business. So some of the things that in my personal life I had to fix so that it could start showing in my business. Another thing is getting people to support. A lot of people say, oh yeah, I'm excited for you to launch your business, and then the business dropping crickets, so just not depending on people. And then like setting financial goals. I think that's the biggest thing is that like I didn't grow up learning how to manage money. I had to kind of learn that through reading books and asking people. So being financially literate will really help your business thrive. So those are a few things that I went through, when starting my businesses. But I've had other businesses before this one, but I just took all the lessons I've learned from my previous businesses and I, put it all in here. So, yeah.
That's good. And speaking of Life of Cosmetics, where do you see your company in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to be a multi-billion-dollar company.
Hey, I see
in 5 years, I want to have different locations, but I want to own all the land. I don't want to rent or lease anything. In 5 years, we gonna be Sephora.
Okay, I see you. And
Bigger
Noel,
than Sephora.
Noel has a question. So Noel, you can take the floor.
So there's the, treatments out here like apple cider vinegar, coffee enemas. What is the other one? We have herbs. We also have, what is it called? It's oil. It's is it flower oil? Something where they take it from flowers.
Like different extracts.
Yeah, like that. But the main one I want to ask about is apple cider vinegar truly help your skin?
No, it is the skin is very, very sensitive, especially on your face. See, our skin on our body is a little bit more resilient, but the skin on our face is very sensitive. And the pH of apple cider vinegar is very low and it's very acidic. So it's actually not helping, but damaging the skin's barrier, your surface of your skin. So I do not recommend using apple cider vinegar to exfoliate. And I also don't recommend sugar scrubs. A lot of people use sugar scrubs on their face. I have sugar scrubs, but I recommend them for the body because, like I said, they're more, it's more resilient. But if you do want to exfoliate, you should use like a chemical exfoliator rather than something manual that's very abrasive, and then over time it's gonna hurt your skin.
Okay, and one more question on the natural side of it all. How does aloe vera, the plant, affect your skin?
Aloe vera is really good for clearing up dark marks and things like that. When I was going through because I was suffering from chronic acne, rosacea, and things like that, and aloe vera was just very, very soothing, almost like a cucumber. So it's very cold for some people. Some people have more sensitive skin than others. I think everyone's skin is sensitive, but like I said, there's skin that's more sensitive than others. If your skin is super sensitive, you might feel a little tingle, but aloe vera will get the job done. But it not alone though. It depends on your diet, environmental factors, because it's not just diet that affects your skin. It's other things as well.
Yeah, I never understood the concept of aloe vera. So do you actually get like the actual aloe vera plant and like rub it on your skin?
Yes. So I get the aloe vera plant. I cut the inside because when I was younger, in Jamaica they call aloe vera Cinco Bible. And so my mom, she used to, whenever we had cuts, she used to rub the aloe vera on our cuts and it'd clear it up super fast. So I just started using it on my skin. And even when my skin isn't breaking out, aloe vera will give you that glass skin.
All right. And we have a question from Miss Banks right here. What would you like to ask?
Yes. So speaking of aloe vera, I did, a little online research myself. And so I saw that it was super helpful. But so you said that you use the plant. Would you recommend using the plant versus like the other like Target or generic brands?
Yes. So they do have like aloe vera in the bottles, as we seen. They have aloe vera at the grocery store. But me, like, I really need all the nutrients. So I'll go get a plant and then I'll cut it from the plant and I'll apply it. I just think it's more effective. I think it's more potent that way.
Yeah. And then my second question, it's kind of a 2-bit question, but how often did you apply that aloe vera?
It's so crazy because you can, like when I was living in Atlanta, I wouldn't just apply aloe vera on my face. I would apply it all over my body. When I had the time, I would apply it all over my body. And then 20 minutes later, I would get in the shower because I was suffering from like dark marks under my arms and I didn't want to pay to get that removed. Aloe vera got it right on up for me, so you can use aloe vera every single day.
How about eczema? Does it work for eczema as well? Like
it works for anything. And you can drink it internally. It's both internal and external. So it's good.
See, I just learned something today. Every day, whenever you learn something, it's a good day. So hey, I'm glad.
We all did. I had no idea what aloe vera was, so thank you for that.
Same. And then I had one more question. So how do you maintain your discipline with, we're talking about applying aloe vera or, just different medications potentially, or even maintaining your diet? So how did you kind of find the discipline to do so?
So before I started breaking out real bad, I was already telling myself like, I really want to have a workout routine and I really want to eat well. But nothing was really motivating me to do that. And at the time I was modeling. And so once my face was looking crazy, I couldn't model anymore. That was affecting my money. But more than anything, it was affecting my spirit. I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to look in the mirror. And I knew that if I had to get out of this, then I had to pull myself out of this because nothing wasn't working. And so my discipline came from the results that I wanted to see and not giving up on myself. See, a lot of people is like, they ask me all the time, like you said, like, how did you have the discipline? And it's like, you have to have something motivating you to be able to live that type of life.
Yeah. And that goes with anything, because there's a lot of stuff that motivates me to do a move in breakdancing, or to read the Bible, or to even go a lot harder in schoolwork. And just for you to apply that to skincare and cosmetics is very inspiring, which I'm gonna start doing. And I'm gonna start researching and looking into your brand so I can start, taking care of this skin.
So I have one more question. Are you one of those like kind of people that believe in cold showers? Like people say if you take cold showers, like, or when you get out of the shower, just like put cold water on your face to clear up your pores? Or
See, one thing with rosacea, because I was suffering from this skin ailment called rosacea, but it some of the triggers is extreme weather. So if it's too hot or if it's too cold, it will trigger that. So I know that like hot water that's too hot or too cold is not good for the skin, period. So it should be lukewarm water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you.
All right. That's all we have for today, everybody.
Well,
Thank
I wanted to
so
show you
much.
guys my products, if that's okay.
Of course.
Yes.
Come over here.
So this is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is my palette. It's called The Futurist Female. It's all vegan. As you can see, it's like different girls on the front. I just wanted it to represent, women of all different cultures and diversities. As you can see, there are 2 Black women. I just wanted to show the different shades of melanin. If you could look closer, like the woman in the middle, she's smiling, and I just wanted to break that stereotype of angry Black woman. And then as you can see, like the girls are dressed in different type of clothing, just to, just different occupations. Nobody is better than the next. As we open it up, I have different colors. I have a mirror on here, but I don't know if you guys can really see, but I use words of affirmations, because every time someone wears this, I want them to embody that. So some of the words are intelligence, positivity, abundance, powerful, and confidence. And I know that women love carrying their palettes and their makeup everywhere. So I put affirmations on the back with the words I am, with the names in the front. I just I love to add like spirituality into what I'm doing, because that's my life. I love God.
Oh, amen.
Yeah.
The lashes that I'm wearing, I have a lash box or whatever. It's customizable. So a lot of lashes boxes, they're pre-made. Ours, you get to pick out the lashes that you want so that you can get your money's worth. And then like I said, I do have sugar scrubs. They work really, really good for the skin, and they're for the body. So I am launching body butters very, very soon. And my skincare line is going to drop like probably at the end of the year, the beginning of the year. I'm actually working with 15 girls right now for free that's experiencing different type of skin ailments, and I'm going to help them using our products. So once the line drop, then you'll see what my brand has done.
You guys, you girls heard that? You guys better get on it. You girls, I'm telling you, better have 15 girls.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
How would our fans be able to reach you and your brand?
So you can follow us on Instagram at Life of Cosmetics LLC, and then you can also follow us on Facebook at Life of Cosmetics. We're also on Twitter. We're gonna be doing a giveaway this week, so follow us.
All right, I'll see if I can win. You know me. And for those who didn't know, again, this is Dajah, and she has an amazing brand, and she just showed us just now. And follow her on Life of Cosmetics, and I pray that everybody has a great day. Follow us at Teen Talk Vegas 881 on Instagram, and this is AA Ron. Have a nice day, everybody.